Hello, and welcome to the Emily Spa Show, where we talk all things spa, back treatments, makeup, massages, anything spa we talk about. I'm Marc, your host. Today with me is Katherine. We're going to be talking about her full event face makeup today. So, Katherine, I want to speak to you about what's your experience like? What was it like at Emily Spa?
Well, first off, Marc, I want to thank you for having me on the show. You know, I've been wanting to talk about this since it happened, and your show came up, and I was like, I gotta do this. So my experience with them, it was a terrific experience. You know, fast service, very kind, very courteous, run good hours. You know, and the girl that did my makeup, she was very knowledgeable, very informative. And she did a really great job, and that's really important, very personable. So
Nice. So, can you explain the process behind your makeover? Like, what's the ins and outs?
well,
What happened?
I, decided to get makeup done because I'll put on a little bit. I just don't want to put on a lot. So I was like, hey, it'd be so great to have someone else do that because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes with it. So it was like bronzer, and they did some not concealer, but eyeshadow. They did eyeliner, they did mascara, they did lipstick, and they did a little bit of foundation as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun time.
It was great.
Was there anything you were anxious about, though? Was there anything that was like, oh, that's scary?
So I'm anxious about the same thing that I was excited about. So I was excited to get my makeup done. But I think there's always that voice in the back of your head that's saying, what if this is a disaster? What if I don't like it? Because again, when you put on your own makeup, you know what it's going to turn out as. So kind of putting it in someone else's hands, it's a little nerve-wracking. So it's exciting to let someone else do it. At the same time, though, it's a little nerve-wracking. Exactly. Yeah.
It's always it's interesting to hear. Well, I want to hear more about your spa treatment. Mm-hmm. We're just going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back to hear about your treatment.
Fantastic.
Hear a little bit more.
I don't usually wear makeup, so I thought this would be a fun experience. The student that was helping me was both attentive and informative. She was very reassuring. I was really thrilled with the outcome. I would definitely go back for another makeover. Thanks, Emily Griffith Spa.
What are you? Go away.
And we're back here with Katherine, still talking about her full event face makeup. And I got one last question for you, Katherine.
Got it.
So you got friends, you got family, right? Would you recommend Emily's Spa and this treatment specifically to your friends and family?
I would, and it's a twofold, right? I mean, you get to get great service. At the same time, you get to help someone learn. And I think it's so important when you go into that industry, when you're learning in a school, to have it on real life clientele and to build up your clientele that way. And so that's what was really cool about Emily Spa, is that they're not professionals yet, and they're learning this. And to go in and to be like, hey, I knew that person when, before they're a big time.
Yeah.
Makeup artist, of course. It's just really cool to be part of that process. And like I said, very knowledgeable, very personable, very attentive. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, you're feeling education while also looking beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a double win.
There is nothing better than that, Marc.
Yeah, that's all. That's what the show is about, really. It's just learning about different spa treatments you could take, different ways you could get more beautiful, and ways you could feel more education.
Right.
It's a great time at this show. You got anything else left to say before we have to get out of here?
No, just.
All right.
It's great.
Well, thank you again for being on. We'll see you next week. We're going to talk to more spa treatment people.